How long have you got? 2 minutes? Let's go. The history of Afghanistan stretches back into the inchoate depths of Central Asian lore. Before the great defining conquest of the region circa 711 AD by Muslim jihadists, Afghanistan had already served as a highway of conquest for millennia, stretching back through the period of Alexander the Great, and before him the Persian Empire, and before them Indo-Aryan empires and even more distant Indus River Valley civilizations. Following the initial Arab onslaught of 711, Afghanistan was subject to multiple waves of Islamic conquest, which left a permanent imprint on the culture, which had previously been more closely linked to South Asia. The next wave of disruption would come along the north-south axis, with the Mongols of Genghis Khan sweeping through the region circa 1218 in their shocking conquest of most of Eurasia, followed by the even more brutal meteoric empire of Timur, or Tamerlane as he is often known, circa 1398. There had still yet to be anything resembling a country called Afghanistan, nor a nation of so-called Afghanis, but the leader of the dominant tribe in the region, called the Pashtun, Ahmad Shah Durrani, did manage to unify a territory approximating the modern country in 1747, thus earning the designation Father of the Nation. Unfortunately for the Durrani Pashtun, Afghanistan became part of a European contest for empire between Russia and Britain known as the Great Game. The Afghans rallied to defeat the British in the First Anglo-Afghan War of 1839-42, however, thus permitting Afghanistan to exist precariously balanced on the edge of two great European hegemonies. The balance was kept thanks to Afghan neutrality in World War I, though Western ideas penetrated the culture, causing repeated disruptions in its government over the course of the 20th century. Because of its unlucky geographical location, Afghanistan was thrust into the Soviet sphere during the Cold War, and its government officially became communist, despite the power of Islam in the culture, necessitating Soviet intervention to maintain it through the Soviet occupation of 1979-89. The spirit of fierce tribal independence ignited once again by foreign occupation and reactionary Islamism, now directed against the new, even greater intervener, the United States, led to Afghanistan's entanglement in a global contest of greater scope than ever imagined before following the attacks of 9/11. Since 2001, Afghanistan has fallen under American hegemony. The war on terror is just the latest blip, however, of foreign control in the history of a people who through all the ages have defined themselves by overthrowing it.